guys, so I'm filming from a beach in Australia. This is where I am and it's so beautiful here. So I wanted to make a video about how the truth about basically coming out of your comfort zone is actually the most incredible thing to do ultimately. I'm going to try not to look up. I mean, the view is so amazing, but I'm going to try and just look at the camera because I've had some good feedback about people wanting me to look more at the camera. So let's try that in today's video. So yeah, let's get straight into it. The truth about coming out of your comfort zone is it's going to be so messy. It's going to be so uncomfortable and it's going to feel like your body is literally dying. And the reason for this is because the body wants to stay safe. The body only wants to stay in what it knows, and the thing that you need to do or the things you need to basically say or the places you need to go are so out of your comfort zone that the body doesn't recognize this and it wants to keep you safe. That's basically the role of the comfort zone. Anything out of your bubble is going to be painful. So I moved to Australia from London, and to be honest, it's been the biggest thing I've ever done, like the biggest thing I've ever done for myself. And I was so excited that only in the last week, when everything was getting arranged, leaving work, selling my stuff, saying goodbye to family and friends, saying goodbye to London, which has been my home for my whole life, and having to say goodbye temporarily, but having to say goodbye to also an old version of me, because I knew that coming to Australia would completely change me as a person. So it wasn't easy. I tell you that now. It was not easy, but the reward of doing something crazy like this, and for you watching, it may not be moving to another country, it may be something else, but the reward you will get by coming out of your comfort zone is going to empower you on the next level. You're going to build so much inner trust, so much inner peace, knowing that like if you choose to do something that's in your heart, you get to experience the best of life. Because like I literally finished work and I'm at the beach and the tide's in. That's why I'm able to sit here, otherwise I would not. Otherwise the crocodiles would be literally like in the water, the saltwater crocodiles. But I get to enjoy this beautiful view because I have decided to take a big step and move to Australia. It's also going to feel really strange because you're so used to doing, the same thing. And when you try and do something new, it's literally going to pull you out of everything. It's going to test you on another level. It's going to test your mindset. It's going to test your feelings. Think about it like this. If you've always thought in the same way and you try to change your mindset, your body is going to try and bring you back to square one, back to what it's known, back to like, how do I put it? Like, so back to the where it's usually, do you know what I mean? Like back to, I'm trying to think of the right words, but your brain is going to try and bring you exactly to where you usually are. And anything but that is not going to accept because it's new. But your job here is to try to tame the mind, try to understand that your mind is only thinking all of these like things just because it wants to keep you safe. So for example, when I moved to Australia, everything in my being was like, yes, this is going to be the best thing. You're going to have so much cool experiences. You're going to have the time of your life. Like you're going to have crazy experiences that you can't even think of right now because it's just like, who knows what's going to happen? Just like an infinite world of possibilities. But then when I was actually doing it, I was like, I am so freaking scared. Like this can go wrong, that can go wrong, this can happen, that can happen. Blah, blah, blah. That's just the overthinking mind. That's just me, like my inner self, I guess, my body, my mind telling me all of these different things so I can prepare to be safe. Because all the body wants to do is survive. And I had to understand, okay, I'm feeling this way because I just want to survive and I just want to feel safe, and it's completely natural of my body. However, I choose to tap into belief and faith and assurance that everything's going to work out for me and that there is going to be an ultimate purpose of me coming to Australia, and I'm going to be rewarded for my bravery, because the truth is, if you get to do something that is so scary and so brave, you are going to be rewarded by it. 100%, 1,000% even. You will 100% be rewarded for doing that thing. Even if it's something so small, I can't even think of something small right now. I don't know, maybe going to the gym, or speaking to a stranger that you just feel cool to speak, or I don't know, choosing to wear something that you wouldn't usually wear. Whatever it is, having the bravery to do that is next level, because you are growing, you are expanding your comfort zone. In fact, let me draw on the sand what I'm talking about. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is like your current comfort zone, and the more you push out and the more you do, your comfort zone grows. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. But yeah, I think I would regret it if I didn't come here. It took me like years and years to actually make this move, and I don't regret like coming here at all. I wish I actually came here sooner, or not just to Australia, but just started traveling. My passion is to travel, and I wish I did it sooner, but at the same time, everything flowed and everything did exactly how it's supposed to be. So just trust in your timing. Trust that you have been presented with this opportunity or with this thing, and you are very like lucky to have this, that a lot of people might not have the chance that you have, and it's been given to you. So take this as your step forward, even if it's just the tiniest step forward. Try to push yourself, because you will never regret it. I will never regret this. At least I think I won't. Like, I've just been having such a great time here, and I feel like I'm so grateful that I did take that leap. Otherwise, I would not have experienced what I experienced here. And it's all because I was able to tap in. And it's not to say, there's just like beautiful free birds in the sky. I need to film this. Is it there? It's not to say that you are not going to grow. It's just that, no, what I was trying to say is, sorry, I got distracted by the birds. It's not to say that if you take this step that everything's going to be so easy. No, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to feel comfortable. It's not going to be like smooth sails. It's not. But this is the part where it's magical, because you are starting to get control of your life. You're not letting things happen to you. You're like taking the wheel, and you're also putting yourself in the best possible place, because you're following your heart. And if your heart is telling you to go somewhere and you're starting to follow that, girl, boy, you are becoming aligned with your true purpose and your true reason why you're here. And I feel like if it's something just so small or major, not small or major, if it's something small or major, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's in your heart, it's in your heart for a reason. And I am so happy and excited that you are watching this, because that's already a step forward. Now the next step is to follow whatever is in your heart, whatever is calling you, whatever is pulling you. There's a magnet from your heart to something. What is it pulling you towards? And follow it, because there's something there to see. But yeah, if you can, let me know in the comments where you're watching this from. I'm actually really curious to know where you all are from. And let me know what you would like for me to post next. I'm thinking of starting a series about my veganism, because I've been vegan for 5 years and I've actually never ever made any videos on that. So maybe I should talk about that next. But thank you so much for staying right till the end. And I'm just gonna play the beach for a little bit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you for everyone that subscribed, commented and liked my videos and shared, and just even just played the video. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Ciao for now.